In this experiment, we are going to investigate the yeast's respiration rate. That means the fermentation rate, because we investigate under the condition of absence of oxygen and in a small scale, micro scale. So we will use all these materials to do the setup, to do the experiment. These are the apparatus and materials we will use. These are the microcentrifuge tube. We got two sets of them, and the two sets only difference is the X and Y solution. So refer to your lab menu, you can see that there are different sugar solutions that contained in tube X and Y. And this is the plastic transfer pipette. So it's different from the dropper. The dropper with thicker this part, okay? And the thinner part of this, that is the transfer pipette. I think you are familiar with the other apparatus. Pour the boiled water into the measuring tube. We just need 35 ml. If you pour in too much, we may use dropper to suck out the excess to make it exactly the volume. Transfer the 35 ml water into the boiling tube. And then we will add a universal indicator into the boiling tube, that the tube is labeling A. And then after that, we need to shake it gently until the color is evenly distributed. We can put it back into the test tube rack. And we may also use a white tile to be put at the back of the boiling tube to have a more obvious color change observation. Now suck up the yeast solution from microcentrifuge B into one of the transfer pipette. Ensure all content in the tube were sucked up. And then suck up the sugar solution X from tube X. When sucking up, squeeze carefully to prevent squeeze out the content in the bulb of the transfer pipette. Then mix them by shaking the pipette gently. Finally, suck in paraffin oil from tip C. And then we add in the screw on the top of the tip of the transfer pipette and put it into the boiling tube. Let it submerge into the bottom. Finally, add in paraffin oil that is labeled in centrifuge tube D on the top of the boiling tube solution, and then cover the boiling tube with the stopper and start the stopwatch at once. Look at the setup. There are two layers of solutions. On the top is the paraffin oil, and also there are bubbles. Can you see the bubble going up? After some time, you can see there is a change of the color of the mixture in the boiling tube, and that is different from the very beginning. Do you know why? Also, we can make use of the color chart, therefore universal indicator, so you can find the pH value. Because there are more than 2 students in one group, so that the two setups using different sugar can be set up at the same time. Therefore, it is easier to compare the color change. Please finish the design worksheets and then submit to me before 8 a.m. on 14th of October, because on that day we will do the experiment in the afternoon. The design worksheet means only this page. And fill in all the blanks here for all the variables. For the controlled variable, you can only mention the two most important controlled variables. And then assumptions, label the setup, and write down the procedure briefly. If you would like to know more about how to answer the objective prediction, measurement, different types of variables and assumption, please watch another video called How to Design Your Experiment. Bye bye.